Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Warhammer Dragon Deck Thief, and today we're gonna play this 1985 Blue 4 deck, Unspec, that we played against last time. Now, Blue 85 is, I think, somewhat of an overlooked deck. It isn't anything too fancy, but it is probably the best way to play a Blue Unspec deck. You don't really lose that much, because you don't get prototypes in the first place, and the 86 to 90 units you get, or is it 91? I never remember. There are some nice ones, sure, like maybe the H.A. Abrams, maybe something like the Sea Hornet, but you don't really lose that much if you look at this, right? Rem 85 would be your best anti-tank weapon or anti-tank infantry anyway, because Legion 90s are prototype, Pentagram 90s are prototype, all the even stronger IT, they're basically all prototyped anyway, so you don't lose out on them. Stuff like Milan 3 is also a prototype. So again, you don't really lose that much. Um, Not really a whole lot I would have changed here. I have taken a look at this deck beforehand. I'm not the biggest fan of the Rattle 81 mortar. It's by no means bad, unlike the... If it's even available. Yeah, you don't even get the Bison. It actually has a pretty good ammo loadout for being a wheeled mortar. Most wheeled mortars have a lot less ammo on them. I think the Bison 81mm, right? Which is essentially the Canadian version of this mortar, also on wheels, also 3HE. I believe it has 80 rounds or something, which is of course a huge downgrade. Um, the best 3HE mortar is probably the United Kingdom one because it has so much ammo, and you only have 10 fewer rounds while being wheeled, which on some maps can certainly be nice. Still, I very much prefer my 5HE mortars. They make bigger smoke clouds. If they hit harder. They have a lower rate of fire, of course, and a longer HE aim time, but they have also a lot more range, so they can support over a much bigger part of the map without having to relocate. But I think it is still perfectly fine mortar. AA wise, again, you don't get Roland 3, but Roland 2 is fine. Cactus, of course, the Grutal is amazing. It's, as I keep saying, a kind of ridiculous unit. The other thing I feel like I'm not a big fan of is the complete lack of any artillery that isn't a mortar. You have 3 cards of AA. I feel like if you were to put in the SAS in the infantry tab in the Saxon, you could definitely run 2. Of course, it is spicy. None of these are really easy to replace, in my opinion. The Cactus, I think you kind of need. The K263 doesn't really replace the Roland 2 in terms of anti-plane, and the Roland 2 doesn't replace the pivots or the Korean pivots in terms of overall utility and versatility. So none of these are easy to replace. Maybe what you could do is you could go with yeah, what could you go with? Since the Ronin 3 is a prototype. Look, I'm not an expert. It's not the easiest deck to build. It's also a bit unfortunate that there's no space for vehicle type units. Maybe replace the H 720mm just to get the CS in there, because this unit is just ridiculous. And with the CS, there's also base defense. Maybe you could replace the K263, honestly. And then you could put in artillery. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. We're not adjusting this deck. This is a deck we're playing with. And yeah, I shall see you in a second once we find a ranked game. Alright, oh, we got a brick. Nobody didn't know. Alright, Warmonger. So, probably not the best, unless we can, make good use of the kernels and keep it alive, but it's never a guarantee. We don't have the best tanks for long-range engagements, but we have some pretty good opener units, so maybe we can get the town at the start. So let's try that, shall we? Get the Cactus to hopefully deny an early helicopter from their side. Maybe one of these just to possibly harass. Is this the same guy we went up against last time? On nuclear? With the changed name, maybe? Who knows? Who knows? They were a brigadier or major general? I don't remember. Olen's like, oh, did it say hi? Never mind. This doesn't really work anymore, unfortunately. So back then you could check, profile pictures and stuff by trying to add them as friends like this, but it doesn't really work anymore. I don't know. It was basically the only way to check anything. from an opponent. Field mortar. Some Milans. I really would like to have a CS there for the start, but it is what it is. Let's play it safe and get like a Rima squad there. No, actually let's get a Northern Sägare. It's cheaper and I think provides us more defensive utility. Okay, got this. VAB in there as well. Some recon. Maybe try if we can get an early Merkava in there. Get it with a 2A5, 2A4, sorry. Or let's just do a double 2A4 start. Maybe with some good smoke, which is, you know, big if. We can make something happen. And 3 Zeldas. Alright. Where do I want to place my CV? Place it here. That way, if we have to run away, we can immediately What would be the easiest way to immediately like be able to break line of sight if I'm spotted within a forest? Can't really drive up here, I think. One of these might be drive upable. I drive upable, but oh well, let's see how this goes. You know what? Let's just have you low there. Just see if you can stay alive there. There's no need to immediately suicide you. Give that order for now. There's my orders. Ooh. You don't see that very often these days. That's a good strike. That's a very good strike. What the? Is this like Modo? I know, it's just unspec Soviets. Boo! Boo! And here I thought we'd play against something interesting. Okay, there's an O sign there. No, this is unspec. Did I just see an SVW 50? Gotta keep this behind cover. There's 80 gems in there. Unfortunately, we did lose our recon in the back there, essentially. Get some of you going. There as well. Those are just Leichter Schützen, okay. I mean, they're still hit. Don't shoot at these guys. These 64s, please. Oh, that's 1 T64 gone. That's very good. Cover. Well, the town is kind of lost, but it's could be worse. So it is mixed blue, mixed red. Sorry, is this just mixed red unspec? I don't think there's any combination of these units being this. Well, let me put it this way: T64 BV is armored only. Oh, that's cluster. Oh my God, they were both panicked. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, that is so stupid. They're both panicked. What is this? Oh god, that was a side shot because I gave you a move command, not yep. Fuck. I gave it a move command and I screwed up with my clicks there when I. Yeah. Ah, that was so avoidable. can turn you on your. What the heck is that? Oh, you can do that. This little cannon instead. Play around with this. Move away. Honestly, this point just try to waste this guy's ammo. Okay, no, move away. Otherwise, you just get wrecked. I should not tank this like that. Let's get Hampton there. Oh, oh, those Guru are still enough, huh? Otherwise, those guys certainly would not be spotted. Get another 2A4. This one is still damaged, okay. It's good to know. Get some recon there. Move you. Nice accuracy on the T-64, buddy. Get you over there. No! No! Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? It was actually very funny, not gonna lie. Get a peace run, maybe? Well, one of you is gonna sideshot the T-64, you idiot. One of them missed. Well, both of them missed, but one of them has a firing computer reset, so that's to be expected. Alright. Kind of distracted because I had something come up on the other side there. No, sorry, like on my when it comes to work. Okay, look, I'm multitasking here, okay? Yeah, they're getting resupplied here. I don't want them to give their position away by shooting with their MG at infantry. I'd really like to have like some heavy arty to, you know, suppress that down. That'd be really, really great. Really freaking great. Milan there. Just shoot at anything. It's an OBR, okay, something heavier. Another mortar. Some more VU and some more MX-13s. No, you're not allowed to pinpoint accuracy shoot my scouts because you spotted them. That's not allowed. Probably move me up there. Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, you're repaired already, almost. Well, at least the 80 gentlemen are just, you know, basic. You're hovering high, yeah, basic metas, so they're not too bad. Oh no, now there's Congress in there. All right. Just keep those VABs at the back so they don't. Maybe we can get those, yeah, exactly, get those mortars and revealed, and then deal with them via the grenade launcher. Exactly what I wanted to do. Let's get an early cap here. Those are supplies. Unfortunately, I can't quite get. Yeah, let's stop you before you die because you have 1 HP. Oh, but honestly, interesting that we go up against a very, very similar deck. But this seems non-85 because this is clearly an 89 unit, right? But yeah, 2 OBRs now plus the T64 they have. If I wanna buy planes, I have to wait for the Raven as well. There's at least 1 OSA and the Strat MS as well, of course. But there might be a second OSA. I'm not 100% certain. Strat shouldn't be that big of a deal, but the OSA certainly can be. You know what? Sure, waste your. Okay, that's honestly I'm fine with that. I just got some smoke down. Oh, that's a good strike on the ham. Damn, those Jurgens really on point there. That's a Basilic dead at least. That's a scratch shot. Please hit with 1 shot. Nice. Get the smoke down. Not really being punished for not having proper smoke marker this game up. Yeah, okay. They can't, by the way, in case you didn't notice, mortars can't shoot smoke when they're panicked. They can, yeah, not fire at all when panicked. I wasn't sure if it was just smoke because generally I try to avoid firing at all when they're panicked because they're very inaccurate. I wasn't quite sure if it was only for smoke or just not firing, period. So I need 310 points to get the combo, but I think it's worth. Assuming we can keep him alive, of course, but I think that's possible. Are you still panicked? No, you're not. Okay. I bought 2 of them. I think it's still worth waiting for the Raven now. Just to, you know, help against freak accidents, if you will. It's lag? I don't know, it could be me. Right. We turned off for now. Wait for it. Let's wait for the points. Let's not be greedy with our Kurnas. As they will be immensely important. Damn, Daniel. Important to get rid of those as well. Some smoke there. Raven, 40 points. Oh, that's not a TCW. Like, alright. We could get some really good kills here. Unfortunately, we didn't get any, direct line of sight on any of the tanks. Ooh, careful without that. But what? You forgot to drop one bomb? Okay. But we didn't lose a single plane. Kind of have shown our hands now that we have like those planes ready, right? But there's an ASF. Yep. Put the smoke up here. Don't get sighted by the Conquerors there. I don't think we were able to pen the side armor there. At point blank range, they will shoot with HE rounds if they can't penetrate, which can deal some damage, but only in the form of crits or like HE, just like any other HE damage would work. E-track, that's awful. We didn't, I think, deal a whole lot of damage there with those Skirmishes, but again, at least they're alive. Maybe we can get like a lucky OBR side shot there or something if he moves too far forward. Oh, that's awful. They can't one-shot. So when they're alone, they don't, they actually, yeah. And scratch shots, they stun so quickly, deal so much damage so fast. Instead of the current, okay. As soon as this evacs, we can probably like try just bombing the town there. First of all, let's get some more supply. I'm just glad that this was not the low HP one that fired. Get another one of you. Did we just fire for a sec? Nope. Let's do that. As soon as this evacs, we're gonna send in the kernels for the town. You out there, you're spotted. Because if we can get control of the town again, that'd be really, well, not again, but period. That'd be really great. We killed a 110-point unit there, so that's good. I think the plane might have evac, but could also just be circling outside of the detection range of the cactus, so I want to be careful. Those Euroguns have been really on point, not gonna lie. There's always, of course, always a bit of luck. But you know how the... Let's get an ASF, honestly. Go for the T-64, so have less top armor. Fire in there. Right. I think I should be... Look, if I get unlucky, I'm gonna get double tapped here. But I got 60% ECM, so... I'll kill some AA. By the looks of it. Maybe more. My thing vetted up, but... Who knows. They immediately evac, so let's bomb the town with the other kernels. They're gonna be ready pretty quickly, but they still have to resupply the fuel, etc. and everything else. They're panicked. Oh! Oh shit! Oh! They're also panicked. Oh, but this is front armor. But they... Oh my goodness me. Holy shit. That was just... chef's kiss. Oh my goodness. Maybe smoke this off. It's delicious. There's still plenty of stuff in there. Alright, well, let's just, I guess, move you out of MG range. I lost one of the cactuses. That's just unfortunate. He has only one ASF circling now, so let's try to double that. Maybe hit it with Kernus once. Cactus once. We didn't. Turn around for this. Turn for this. Oh! A bit of luck, but we essentially double tapped that, and only after this one was set, the other one engaged. So it was a bit unfortunate for our opponent, but okay, that was very good. Both ASFs down. AA should be pretty low right now. Get a Gazelle to hopefully deal with that. Get some Orima to move around there. Move up with these to get line of sight on the infantry. And then Kernas the infantry by right-clicking on them. Probably just something, yeah, just a BMP to be killed there.
I knew you wouldn't leave us idle for long.
This is going really well. I didn't pay attention to the MiG-29 veteran seat. They might up with that to get like a secondary ASF, so to speak. Oh, hello there.
I knew you wouldn't leave us idle for long.
Yeah, that hit heavy. We're not in cover here. And right click on there. You know what? Let's just right click on the two squads that actually have MGs and are a threat to our right. And get some Nordlandsjägare. They briefly lost line of sight. Did I still manage to? No. Oh, actually. Oh, no. It was pretty good, actually. Get some recon. Move up with you. Maybe there's like no relay ace. We can just do that. I'm a bit scared, so let's get something like this in here. Circle a bit with the Raven. With no ASFs. And if they have no radar A, their air detection is going to be garbage as well. Sphere Dogs? Oh, you don't see those very often. Oh wow, they just destroyed me.
On my way to coordinates. Out.
No radar A spotted. Alrighty. Kernas is already soon. Kernas is obviously MVP, but so is the VAB T20 there. That was just... Oh, that was actually like... That might have been the best VAB T20 I've ever had. Like, maybe I killed like... You know, I had a VAB that killed like 4 Jeep series or something. But in terms of likelihood of something like that ever happening, you know, VAB T20 killing a bunch of Jeep series is not that unlikely, you know? Simply because Jeep series, you know, they have like no survivability, of course. But to kill an OBR, 2 OBR-89s, oh, even if they're panicked, right, they have to like show rear armor, etc, right? So you still have to have something play in your favor for that to properly work. Make sure that sometimes, okay, I was checking. Sometimes even if you're in a town block, you don't actually spot what's in a town block next to you. But we're looking good. And I think this was also a good showcase of you don't always, again, Kernas played a huge role, right? But you don't always need control of the town with decent smoke play, etc. Which wasn't decent in this case, let's be honest, it was pretty bad. But still, with reasonable gameplay, strategy, etc., you can play around not having it. And quote unquote, ignore it. Just ignore the town. You should, yeah, should have the VDV, they're an actual threat to these. Well, thankfully, line of sight is a bit stupid here, so they went for that first. During activation, I spot units, I Kernas them. HABs have been destroyed. We still have to deal with those Sviadovci there, I just realized. Should really get to that. Get a Milan squad in here as well. Just move up with these guys. I don't really need them there. Oh, okay, that was not a side shot, fortunately. Just get you back. Get a new Hemd. Chew in there. Probably just get a Jeep CV for here. Humvee. Good with the Humvee. Because we need to deal with those. Let's circle one of you. As always, I prefer circling only one of my ASFs if I can. Because then, if it's reloading, or sorry, refueling, I can immediately call out the other one if need be. Of course, you can, if you don't pay attention or, you know, get unlucky or whatever, it can of course happen that you are in a position where suddenly your ASF gets double teamed by the enemy ASFs, right? And you can't call out the other one in time. Oh my god, that's a lot of things there. Get another one of you. But my Kernis is already again soon. I don't wanna just hand over the... Still covered, this is still covered. I just don't want to hand over the Hemd for free because our opponent almost certainly has a fob. You don't need to run a fob. You run a Eurogun, but you almost certainly do. Most people almost certainly do. I still spot you. I still spot you. I don't spot you anymore.
Someone need a guardian angel?
Another 2 houses down.
Qu'est-ce que vous voulez qu'on transporte? Ammo?
Good as I can, just in case we didn't catch those Svedovci moving up and they're now gonna kill my Humvee CV. 2 more
Laissez venir à nous les
VB C64 BB1s, huh? Fortunately for him, those are just Milan 2s, so they don't hit jack shit. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Quelqu'un a été attaqué?
How the fuck are you spotted from OC and OFC there? They really have line of sight there.
Where do you want it delivered?
Feels kinda bull, but it is what it is.
En attente de vos ordres, mon colonel.
We get one of you. No, with scratches and such, I don't think it's a good idea.
航空支援要請はどこからだ
Einsatzbereich, Kommandant.
Please get back in cover.
Ja, Kommandant.
A good hit. Unload already! Oh, I think it's because one of them is in the fire, so yeah, that's why you should avoid stuff in stacks. Well, one of the reasons, there's many reasons. Really.
Charrier aveugle sur nous.
C64s or... Let's go for the OBRs.
Oui, mon colonel. Brace yourself.
You are not going for anything, I guess? I don't know what the heck just happened. I really have no clue.
Passen Sie es einfach auf.
Oh, those guys really just missed. Those, Rima.
Where do you need us, sir?
No! Put at the OBR. Even if you die. Even if you survive? You don't survive. Oh, that was such a bad trade on my end. What just happened there? Well, first of all, it's smooth because, yep, there's the motor. That's a Tunguska. I horribly mismarked my shit here. Just horrible. I was too busy making sure my... Yeah, I think this might be one of the biggest throws ever. Let's be honest. Holy shit.
On avance, terminé.
Holy shit, I just threw these engagements so hard. With my infantry, with my tanks. Actually lost the F-15J there.
We're sweeping this area. Un bon éclaireur est un éclaireur mort, qu'ils disent.
That's a bunch of... Oh, I don't have any, oh, that's where the CV is.
Vous avez repéré quelque chose?
Alright, my F-15 is ready. Oh boy! Did I not tell you this is a big throw? Oh my god, I'm actually so bad. I'm so bad. Please turn to the right. Send this out. Go for this one. Turn this off. Just evac. Then you rearm faster at least. Another cactus. I have the peace run still.
You'd be blind without us. Ja, Kommandant.
What is even happening?
Ja, Kommandant.
I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't tell you.
Ja, Kommandant.
Let's get some recon. Do I have a... I don't have the Gazelle cannon anymore. I'm... If you hear... Oh, another cactus. Well, better safe than sorry to protect against like another double stack of Hinds. We just killed 3 Hinds, so you only get 6 down with it. No. Check MI-34, I think you got only 4? Oh, I'm misremembering this. I think you only get 4. Maybe you get 6. We killed 3 at least. So there's a maximum of 6 left, a minimum of 1. Depending on how on point I am with their availability. I should have regrouped them as well so they repair faster. Or, yeah, repair faster. That is actually so fucking funny. Apparently I'm doing my darndest to throw this cursed match. Let's get 2 of you.
Sieht einfach aus.
Not my cactus, you ass. Sure. Did he want to tank them? Tank my shots? Bait my shots? Well, in any case, you just did a massive mistake. He did want to do that. Oh my goodness. Oh, the smoke just faded. Angle of cannon too high, really? That's okay, they're basically all in the same position there. At the very 2 at least died. I think one of them might have actually survived there. Gotta be careful with this 2 or 4. There's possibly still VDV in there. Well, I guess we just turn you on now. Severe combat. Be careful for the potential. No, not my cactus. That's not a OBR, I think. Honestly, having this is also good just to have another There we go. Playing with the SRAMs. I don't think we killed it. Killed that one though, I think. Yep, we did. There's the OVR. Sorry, there was a T64BV we spotted there. But also there's a BTR 70 CV. Still have a gun at least. There's these guys killed. Okay, make sure to attack move you, make sure to do that. Make sure I move you a bit so we don't get suddenly rear or side shot by an awful angle. Another CV. Circle around with the Kernas. Yep, sorry, with the peace run exactly because of that. Move this cactus over. Oh shit, I forgot to move you. Turn this off for now because I think killing you is more important right now. I don't want you to accidentally shoot your missiles and then evac. There you go. Gonna stat. Get a CV. Sure, kill a mortar. He's been really annoying and honestly effective with these mortars. Burners obviously MVPs. I think this kind of again goes to show just how ridiculous these planes are. And how ridiculous air dominance on this map, or like how strong air dominance on this map is. Yeah. Burners is just OP as fuck. It's a busted plane. It's one of the most broken units in the entire game. Arguably. Maybe not the most broken, but yeah. Did my darndest to throw this game. 204 miss micro at the start, 204 miss micro in the middle. Kind of at the end as well, I just didn't get punished because there weren't actually any units there. Look at this. Okay, where's the VAB? Oh my goodness me. You know who this is? I have a... No, I don't know who this is. Oh, it's Satyr again. Oh no. It's the same player who we won against on this map as well when they were playing Entente Mech. And we had this not so great Eastern Bloc deck. Alright. Kernus, yeah. F15J did a great job too. This one as well. Gotta say though, our plane gameplay was pretty decent, I think. Me waiting for the Graven, I think definitely the right decision. Also goes to show how if you like so radar based, it can be really awful. I'm surprised we didn't see any Ito 90s. I would have definitely put in the Ito 90 in the stack. If there was an Ito 90 in the field, it would have been much harder. It also, in my opinion, is a much better anti-helicopter unit than a Tunguska. Tunguska missiles are great, of course, but Ito 90 is just on another level in my eyes, and you never have to micro it. It's at a very good range versus planes. Plenty of ammo, wheeled, a bit cheaper. Of course, it doesn't come with the gun. Yeah. I think deck building really hurt them this match. What a wild game. What a wild game. But yeah, Kernus carried it easily. Without the Kernus, we probably would have lost. I can't see myself winning these engagements against these tanks without the Kernus. Simple as that. They did a very good job with the Uragan. And yeah, and with the mortars as well. In any case, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.